Hey guys, I know there's been plenty of gum flapping, so what we're going to do here is we're going to talk about install analytics so that you can track what event you want your customer base to do repeatedly. So if there's an event that you want to keep a tally of, you'll be using Google Analytics. Most softwares have an integration site where all you have to do is put in the Analytics ID. So from scratch you can go to analytics.google.com. It's go back and forth with the URL. And it's sign in, it's easy to create an account, so I'll sign in to blah, 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 blah. Let's go straight up analytics, sign in to analytics. I've already created the account. Okay, so this new, you'll look for this UA number here. This is Universal Analytics. So copy it and you can paste it into your integrations ID. Save it, and then you'll keep a tally of the event you're looking to keep track of. You can have a separate tracking ID for each event. So let's do this from scratch. Okay. So we'll log out. We're up right here. Let's see. Excuses, we'll just log out here, we'll create an account from scratch. So go to Google Analytics and you'll create your account. Let's see here. No, we don't want to use his, so we'll just say sign up for free. And we'll use this email address. So you type in an email address and a password, and go next. It'll take you to these, show you these 3 steps. You can sign up, add tracking code, learn about your audience. So you'll go to sign up, create your account name, which can be related to your business, doesn't have to be. It can just be whatever you want the account name to be. You can put it on there. Website name, your website URL, industry category, and then you'll be able to select what data you want to share with Google or not. And you'll click Get Tracking ID. This tracking ID is part of what you'll be using to place on all your online assets you have available. So whatever you want to track, this tracking info is your ticket. So you'll see this tracking ID here above, and that's what you can post into most softwares because they've made accommodations so you only need the tracking ID. If you want to do it to your web page, if you're inside your header code within, say, WordPress or Wix or whatever website builder you have, you're going to want this header code here that you can copy and paste into your header code. Google Tag Manager is what enables separate tags for separate goals. It makes it very easy to overview it. So it partners with analytics. Sign up just the same. This is how you can organize your different goals and have a separate tally for each one. So you can create the account name, so when you, in practical applications, once you've completed the customer communication workbook, you can then have a tag for each goal being completed, so that you can review how many people are completing these goals that you've set out through specific channels. You can look at the other videos for step-by-steps on how to do those pieces. So where you're going to use this container, the web, you can either do a mobile device, or AMP is Accelerated Mobile Pages for Google. It's a responsive design thing. So do you agree to the terms? Yes. Create your Tag Manager container. And then this code here will go into your header tag of your web page. And then this will go under the body part of your code in the web page. So you can click OK. This will be your overview of your different tags. Okay, so you can go to tags and create new. Let's say you want this tag to be a benchmark of who's buying your Eventbrite tickets. Okay, so if you do a page view, now an event, so that they can reach a specific page, maybe the checkout page of your Eventbrite ticket sales. So the category, say event, action, they've purchased the ticket, okay? Label is your victory page, okay? Value, whatever you want to put in there. Value is whatever the ticket price is. Okay, then you can go save. Now the reason it's saying add a trigger is it wants to know what triggers the tally being activated. So if you add the trigger, this is what counts as a victory. So it defaults to page views, but you can edit this. You could say edit. We'll get rid of that one and we'll just say choose a trigger. The type of trigger is a page view of all pages, but you can make this a specific page. So let's say we'll go to add an event. We'll type this. They've purchased the ticket. Okay. You can edit it here. And this will give you the different type of triggers available to you. Okay? So we're going to go page view, and we'll make the page the confirmation page of the ticket purchase. Alright. So we'll go some page views, page URL, and here's what we'll do. Say the page URL equals, we'll go to an Eventbrite event we've created. So we'll take the confirmation page of the Eventbrite event. Let's for a moment, we'll just see here. So we've already created this in Eventbrite. You can also create it in Facebook and pair the two to sell tickets through a shared event on Facebook. got a YouTube video about it. But what we'll do is we'll go to Manage Events, take an example of it. Tracking pixels. Okay, so Eventbrite does this, has updated and makes it a little bit easier on us. So you could add a pixel here and just say, put in our tracking ID. Okay, so Eventbrite has some new features that make it really easy to track events occurring. They've incorporated Facebook Pixels, Google Pixels, and Twitter so that they've made it a lot easier. You have less steps to get the tracking done. So what I was going to do was I was going to paste the tracking code into our confirmation page in Eventbrite. They already have the capability here. If all you do is add your tracking ID, it'll be much simpler. So we'll do it the easy way since they've made it easier on us. Paste it in here and we'll save it for this event. All right. Okay, so you get the gist of what you're able to do. You can set up a goal, what functions as a trigger for marking the tally of the goal being met, and then you can incorporate it with the other softwares you're using. So once you have written on your calendar your goals, what counts as a victory for them, then you can start to place these accountability features on your sites and your softwares through creating a tag and then an applicable trigger. Now within your phone, you can download the Google Analytics app, and this will let you review your goals being met on your phone. So you can either go to the Play Store or Apple Store. I've already got it saved, so it'll just say Analytics with 3 yellow bars going up. You log in with the same account you use to create your tags and your triggers. Then you'll be able to update your audience, your acquisition tracking if you're doing it through referral, email, social. It's got it all within the menu there. Make changes based on behavior. So once you got your landing pages set up, your exit pages, and events that you want them to attend, such as Eventbrite and other items on your calendar where you're making an offering to your customer base, you can track who's taking it up on you with the free tag here and set up what you want to count as a trigger for the event being won over. Within Facebook, you don't need the analytics tag for your Facebook events. You can just simply create the event, connect it to Eventbrite if you're selling tickets, and then it'll, of course they want you to boost it, which you can if you feel like it.